there it is. Whew. My first passing of gas of the morning, right there. Oh, we're live.
Again?
We're live.
Jesus Christmas. Because we always hit the button and then we keep talking.
I know.
God.
We're live, buddy.
Hey, folks.
Good
How you
morning.
doing? We can't do anything until Fran is on.
Yeah, let's wait.
So we'll just sit here.
We went to Dunkin' this morning,
Yeah.
and we saw Fran,
Yeah.
and she did a double take. Oh,
Yep.
my God, there's G. Oh, my God. She loves your nails, by the way.
I know. She's like, oh, I got to see them up close.
Buddy, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy,
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. Yeah,
Lot-
definitely.
Lots to talk about.
Yep.
Lots to get to.
Yep. But
But first, where do I begin? You know what I want to start with? Mm-hmm. I want to start with Optical Expressions this morning
okay.
because it is the 16th of January. I said yesterday that the whole month of January, they have a big sale going on right
Right.
now. 25% off all in-stock prescription and non-prescription sunglasses
Yep.
while they last. Now, these, I will tell you.
Are yours?
No, I'm just going to, these are not Optical Expressions sunglasses.
No, but they look absolutely perfect on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These are dollar store
Oh.
sunglasses.
Oh.
You are not going to get something like this
No.
at Optical Expressions. Okay? Okay. 24/7 oeberlin.com. Call 223-2090 if it's been a while since you've had an eye exam. Mine is coming up in February. It's on the books, and we're going to find out how much worse it is.
Just how blind I really am.
I'm telling you right now, it's worse. It's worse.
Well, it never gets better.
Yeah. I know.
It's like the older we get, the older you
Dude.
get, the more everything starts to fail.
I'm just like, I just can't see anything anymore.
Right.
But
right.
Anyway, I'm going to let you know how my eye exam is over at Optical Expressions. Mark Liepert and the whole crew of there. What a bunch of wonderful people. They really are. 4th floor of the Blanchard Block, by the way. If you haven't been in there yet, just hop in the elevator and run up there. I've got the weather forecast. I want to show some people some of the roads that we're looking at this morning. Things are pretty good, actually. I always show you what New England 511 is showing me, but there's the interstate on 89 in Hartford right there. And let's see, we have Brookfield. It's the high spot. Hartford again. Brookfield again. A couple of different camera angles. There's Bethel. Waterbury, exit 10. Lots of black ice last night, boy. I'll tell you. It was crazy.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere, too, because I went to get the mail, and I was like, wait a minute, why is it slippery?
I know. I want to lead off this morning by telling everybody that from what I have just received, that accident this morning on Route 12 has been cleared. Just double checking here. Yep. It is. Route 12 South in Randolph. In the area of the tire warehouse, cleared and opened back up to traffic. Pretty serious crash earlier this morning. So want to say good morning and welcome to Aired Out to a few new followers. Bonnie in Thetford and Chris in Rutland. Welcome.
Nice. Welcome.
Not really sure that if this is their first time seeing you, not really sure if they know what they're getting into. Really.
Yeah, for the first time viewers that have never seen me before, buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Some days, and it's very unpredictable. Some days we just don't know where we're going, and we go places where, frankly, we shouldn't. And other days we're a little bit more reserved.
Yeah.
So Stacy Holden is checking in this morning. I love how he does this. He says, good morning. 36 degrees with a high of 65 today. He's down in Fort Pierce.
That's like, gosh, he's going to have to put on a winter coat.
Is he bullshitting?
I don't know.
36 down in Fort Pierce? That doesn't sound
In the
right.
morning,
No.
in the morning it can cool down. Absolutely. Overnight it cools down.
Not in Fort Pierce, not in Florida.
Why not?
36 degrees?
Maybe he's making it up.
Come on.
Maybe he's making it up.
He's trying to throw us off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. What do
You
we
know what,
have?
Stacy? We do not believe you.
Yeah, we don't.
We're calling you out on it.
Prove it.
Prove it. Show me the temperature gauge outside at your
Yeah,
house right now.
Exactly.
Prove it.
It was 5 degrees at my house this morning. 5.
Yeah, well.
He says it was 31 in Okeechobee. Wow. If he's being serious,
Now he's got to prove it.
that's a dip.
Well, yeah, I'm
Now
telling
we got another message here. Yep, that's what it is. Another Floridian.
Oh.
Holy crap, man.
All right,
Well-
Stacy, I'm not apologizing.
We're at 37 in the Villages in Florida. That's Linda Kuchar's down at the Villages? 37?
Yeah.
Do you know-
There you go.
Do you know how badly I want to go down to the Villages?
Why
my
are we not?
God. I want to go down there so badly. I want to drive around in a
Do
golf
we have
cart.
time when we dock in Florida? Do we have time?
Can we get a little tour? Can you see you and I riding around in a golf court in the Villages playing bingo on Wednesday nights with a couple of margaritas? Wow.
I have a hard time seeing you and I doing anything without getting in trouble.
Oh, true. And we're going on a cruise together.
I know. I know.
That's going to be.
That's going to be hysterical. And Sunday you're coming over, you and the fam, and we're going to hang out
We're-
this Sunday.
We're just going to. I love thinking about these things.
Yeah.
There is so much these days that is renting space in my head.
Yep. What's in your head?
Good things.
Like
Good,
what?
Good things. I'm looking forward to that cruise. I think
Yep.
about it every day.
Yep.
That's long term. Short term, I'm looking forward to this Sunday.
Yep.
Coming over to your house. I have some things, some food items that I want to share with you and Jed.
Yep.
Short term, all I can think about is that basketball game tonight, watching my little girl out on the court.
Yeah. Well, you never miss any of that.
I've never missed a game.
You don't
I never
care
will.
if hell is burning.
I don't.
Up here, you're
I
you're
don't.
like, I'm over it.
And here's the thing, I have disappointed a few number of people, friends and folks who are acquaintances,
Right.
members of different committees and organizations that I'm involved with. I'm like, not missing a game. It's not going to happen.
Nah.
So
I don't blame you.
That's tonight.
Yeah.
So I just can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually sit down and watch a basketball game. And then another one tomorrow. I
Yeah.
cannot. I love. You know what I love? I mean, of course, I love watching Lily out on the court.
Right.
I just love watching families get together
Mm-hmm.
and cheering on their kids
Right.
who are running up and down and working together as a team,
Yep.
working on what their coaches have tried to teach them.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And when you have positive things like that happening tonight, tomorrow, then Sunday, a cruise, when you have all those positive things happening, you
Yeah.
can actually put that in the front and stick the negative behind.
You know, I was thinking about you yesterday,
Uh-oh.
and I remember you telling me about mental shelving.
Right. Putting things in their box and then putting them up on a shelf.
Categorizing,
Yes.
compartmentalizing
Compartmentalizing. Yep.
certain things.
Yep.
And that is so important for us to do that, man. It really is.
Oh, absolutely. if you carry everything that's going on in your life and the lives around you
Yeah.
all up front, then you're so boggled down that you can't even function.
Yeah.
But if you can take the things and know, okay, Donald Trump is doing this, I'm upset about it. Great. I know that. I understand it. It's
Sure.
not going to consume my brain.
Sure.
Boom, it's up on a shelf.
Sure.
You know, Mary's upset with me because of blah, 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 and there's nothing I can say to make her feel better. So, boom,
Yeah.
it's going on a shelf. Now, if Mary calls me, I'll pull that off the shelf
Sure.
and I'll open it, unbox it, and do what I have to do.
Sure.
Okay? If the elections are coming up, if I can make a difference by saying no
Sure.
instead of yes, then I'm going to pull that box down, I'm going to look through it, and I'm going
Right.
to make my elect. But until you need that space,
Yep.
till you physically or mentally need to use it,
Yeah.
put it up there and look at everything coming down the pike that's positive.
Yeah.
And when you got something coming down the pike that's negative, that you know it's negative and you're going to have to tunnel through it,
Sure.
use all the positive stuff to push you through that negativity. That's what I do.
It is easier for some folks to do this than others.
Absolutely. It takes practice.
It takes practice.
I've had 63 years to practice it.
Absolutely.
I know everybody. Don't I look good for 63?
You do, man.
Actually, 62 next month on the cruise.
I do, yeah. But you're so,
I know.
you're so right though. I mean, it's like you have to work at this every day of
Yeah.
being like, man, look, find the even if it's even if you got a ton of shit that's heaped up on top of you,
Yeah.
find the positive. Are you sitting on your own couch?
Right.
Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have a hot cup of coffee in your hand?
Yep.
Do you have a warm blanket?
Yep.
How's your dog?
Right.
Dog is good. Next to you, cuddle it. You know, little things like that, man.
Yeah. And it's funny because I have been a little under the weather this week, and my dog knew it. Like, he just knew.
Yeah.
And I'm laying on the couch, and he just jumps up and curls up into a little ball next to my stomach and just was there. And every now and then, he would, like, look up at me, like, just to check and make sure I was here. And then he'd go back to sleep. And then he'd just pop his head up and look at me. And so when
Little
you have
things, man.
when you have those little things that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside, you know, okay, you don't have the greatest house. Okay, you wish you were richer. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what, people? We all wish that.
Sure.
Okay, and we all get mad when somebody that's 85 years old in Akawash, whatever, wins the lottery, and we get mad. Well, they're 80-something. They're not even going to have to spend it. I should have. But you know what? You should be happy for the person and keep moving forward.
I'm with you. I'm
You
with
know, I
But
mean-
you know what
But it would be nice to win the fucking lottery,
it
too.
does. What burns my ass a little bit though. I, listening and love what you're saying.
Yeah.
However, what burns my ass is when somebody wins the lottery twice in a year
Yeah?
or twice in
Good for them.
6 months.
Good for them.
Good for them. But
It doesn't affect me in any way.
But-
if I didn't pick the right numbers, don't but me. You're not Uncle Buck, and you can't. No.
share some.
No.
Share some.
No.
You won it twice. Call JD and say, JD, do you need $10 for gas? I don't know. Twice? Really?
I know.
Yesterday's episode was,
Intense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dan posted hours later that he was still just kind of processing it. And I still am.
Right.
And I was the one that was on the air. And I'm still like, what was that all about? I mean,
Right.
there was a lot of stuff yesterday, and there were a couple of different roads that went down
Mm-hmm.
with Rex, which was eye-opening and interesting. But this guy, Adam Swart from crowdsondemand.com,
Mm-hmm.
for me, and you know, I'm at times a little naive.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that was like that really was kind of unsettling for me.
Why?
Just to process how this world and what's being fed to us by the media,
Mm-hmm.
what's being fed to us by friends, by acquaintances, by what we see, by what we hear. It's like what's real anymore. I mean, yesterday, if you weren't tuned in yesterday, we had the CEO of crowdsondemand.com, Adam Swart, who was basically a company, very successful company, that hires people to be present during events, public events.
Public events, whether it be a protest, whether it be a wedding, whatever.
Sure.
There are people that are hired to go and sit in.
Product reveals,
Yeah.
Company openings, but also protests, and yes,
Yeah.
political protests.
Yeah. So
And yeah, it was just, I don't know, man. Just maybe it's my age. I don't know. I was just surprised. I think I knew on a certain level that some of this could be staged,
right.
but I guess I didn't realize just how big of a thing this is.
Right.
And this is just one guy, one company.
Mm-hmm.
I was chatting with Paul yesterday, and he's like, there's much bigger companies
Oh, yeah.
that are busing
Yeah.
people in,
Absolutely.
like buses and hotels,
Right.
and like on
Right.
a much, much larger
Yep.
scale.
Yep.
And I don't know, man. It's like I'm still just kind of digesting this.
Okay.
I'm still also kind of digesting that I can see something on a computer or in a TV commercial or over the shoulder of Lily's tablet and be like, oh my God, look at that. And she'll be like, Dad, that's AI. That's
Yeah.
not even real.
Right.
And I'm like, what? Of course it's real. Of course it is.
No.
And she's like, no, it's not. I mean, she's 11 years old, and she's able to decipher.
Right. Yep.
Better, much better than I am.
Right.
Much better than I am.
Right.
Dad, that's fake. It's fake.
Now, you do realize that this premise that, I don't want to say this delicately, but you realize this premise
Let me have it. Let me have
that
it.
you and Rex were attacking so hard yesterday on, okay, which, by the way, interviewing a CEO of a company and getting and telling him that his stuff is blood money and stuff, to me, was inappropriate, okay, from this studio side. Okay, because here's somebody who came on that didn't have to do what he did.
Right.
And he was trying to explain it. And if you have an opinion as an interviewer, you're supposed to listen, ask good questions, challenge, but not insult. And I was watching when one of you made the comment, well, that's blood money, that's not for me. So you do your gig and I'll do, and I'm like, first of all, both you and Rex didn't have the full scope of his thing. You only know pretty much his business based on what he was trying to explain.
Yeah.
You haven't done really a deep dive into the entire demographics of it, how it works, all
Sure.
that stuff.
Sure.
So you don't get to take what he's saying in that short 15-minute time
Yeah.
and make an overall judgment,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And assumption. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you.
But what this guy is doing right now has been done for years. Years and years and years, whether the person was paid or not. For example, you've seen things where a company is doing a brand new start or whatever, and they're like, wow, we don't have a big crowd here, and we're on the media. Hey, cameraman, get in there. Put the camera down. We just won't use your camera. Get in. Call some people over. See if some people in the streets want to come and be around here while we cut the ribbon. It's a very common thing, especially when you're trying to show a product or teach something. You want,
or have an influence.
Right, of some kind.
An impact.
Sometimes if you're on camera, if you know you're going to be seen and it may be an impact to your business and helping and this and that, they've done that for years.
Yeah.
Now there are companies out there that are financially offering. And when he used the word vetting, then everybody was like, vetting, how good a vet, blah, blah. There's really been, because I did a deep dive on the guy yesterday after I watched the show, and there really is a full vetting process, because I went on the site and I was like, oh, well, let me see if there's anything in my area. There's a whole vetting process before you even get considered. And it's not like you're on salary where you can make a ton of money doing this. This is something where you make a spare this or that. It's not going to pay your livelihood. Okay? So is there anything wrong with paying people to come, especially with protests and stuff? Because a lot of protests are really, really important, but they don't have the numbers to make the effect when the cameras come in from the media and stuff. So they send people there so that when the media shows the crowd, it's like, hey, this must be an important protest because there's a lot of people protesting, okay?
Is it naive for me to think that that I wish that if there were a public events where the crowd came out, is it naive for me to hope or wish that that crowd was more localized and just organically, naturally coming together?
No, that's not naive at all. The ideal would love to be that a crowd comes together in the local area and not bust in or coming in whatever paid. It's nice to know that the people that are actually protesting are 100% for the cause.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's ideal. But if you're a program, let's say a program that's cutting the ribbon for the first time, and it's a controversial program that a lot of people have misconceptions of, or whatever the case may be. So your ribbon cutting, there's not going to be a lot of people there because a lot of them don't know what it is. They're not comfortable with, they don't, whatever. To bring in some people to help boost that program, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's, like I said, it's been done for years.
Yeah.
It's not blood money.
Yeah.
If somebody asks me, hey, do you believe in the LGBT community protests? I'll be like, I'm not into protesting because that's not my thing, but I 100% believe it. Well, then can you do me, hey, I'll give you $100 if you don't mind going and being one of the people and at least stand there.
Yeah.
Because you believe in it.
Right.
You just don't want a whole crazy sign. So could you just go, okay.
Paul, there were a few that kind of, for lack of a better term, shamed me yesterday after I got off the air. Of like,
JD, and then I go and do it on the air.
No, I think that's wonderful because here's I have to learn, man.
Right.
And it's like people were like, JD, this has been going on, like you just said, for a long time, man.
Yeah. Before it was a pay thing.
Long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Paul, I was on the phone with him for half an hour last night, and he's like, bro, you should know that.
Right.
You of all people, should know that.
Right.
Being in the media, that this kind of shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Paul, I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know. But it just makes me, like Rex was kind of alluding to yesterday on the air, it just kind of makes me wonder, like what I'm looking at on my phone, if I'm seeing reels of some of the protesting that's going on in Minnesota, how much of that is really authentically genuine?
Right.
Versus...
Well, the protest that's going...
versus, acting, I guess.
Right. Well, the protest that's going on over there is definitely real, okay? Because, number one, the protesters that are hired or asked to go to these kind of things are peaceful protesters. They're not in the thick of it, getting into fights and all that stuff. That's not what they're hired or what they're asked to do, okay? But what's going on over there right now, we know this is real. because you see the fire and you see all that stuff going on. The thing that concerns me is when somebody says things like maybe,
Yeah.
or they say or not. You know?
Yeah, right.
One of the things you guys were talking about, every time you were talking about it, like, well, I saw the protester, maybe. And I don't buy that maybe, okay?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
first of all, if you're going to live your entire life by seeing or
Yeah.
hearing something and then saying maybe behind it, that's a conspiracy thing, okay? And I'm not into conspiracy shit,
Bro,
okay? So when somebody says to me, hey, breaking news, blah, 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 I trust but verify. That's one of the things I mentioned yesterday when I was typing.
Yeah.
Trust but verify. I
Yeah.
trust what you're saying. I trust what the media is saying. Now I'm going to verify. Because there's things I've read on Facebook that's a whole thing about something Donald Trump did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, my God. And then I go to the news sources.
Yeah.
And guess what? None of that is in the news.
So here's the thing. There's people that trust and believe everything that is told to them, everything that they see on their phones or on TV or whatever.
Yep.
Or read in the paper, whatever.
Right.
Then there's people who trusting some things, questioning others, not sure, this doesn't smell right, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. And then there are others that, like, don't believe anything you hear.
Correct.
Don't believe anything you see.
That's my brother. He
Don't-
doesn't believe
all-
anything
all
he
of-
sees on the news or whatever. He's like,
Everything is fake.
Yeah.
What and you could say, oh, you know, to these folks, oh my God, did you hear what happened last night in New York City? Well, what happened? Oh, there was a blah blah blah. Blah. Well, do you really believe that happened? Or
Right.
do you think that that's fake?
Right.
You know, I mean, or do you believe everything that you hear?
right.
And I feel like saying, do you not believe everything that you hear?
Listen, I
I
do
mean, at
this.
some point, we have to come to a little bit of common ground here where we
Right.
have to, like, say, hey, is it true that we are alive? Yes.
Right.
Is it true that the sky is blue right now? Yes.
Right.
It is. Is it true that there was just a plane crash in Florida? Well, that's what the news told you, but there probably wasn't.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. It's like at some point we've got to,
Listen.
like,
It's. I hear you, but
you know what I'm
it's,
saying?
yes, it's like when I make a new friend. Okay. When I make a new friend, it's a clean slate. I don't care if somebody told me this person's evil, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit about any of that. If I come across this person for the first time, I give them a clean slate.
You and I are the same way. You and I are exactly the same.
They could be dicks to everybody else, but I start with a clean slate. When they start acting up or they start doing whatever, and I see flags in the color red, then I start doing the checklist. Okay.
Yes.
Is this going to work? Is this person being sincere? Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I may use other resources like other people to find out why there's such an issue with this person.
Sure.
That to me is trust but verify.
Sure.
Okay. I trust the person until something and then I verify.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to the news, the media, all this other stuff that we hear, are there aliens up there? And was that light an alien? Did Trump really say this? And did the Republicans really feel this way? I listen to it, I read it, but then I verify it. Before I can go out and say, hey, JD, such and such happened, I verify it. I check the different newspapers. I check the different outsources and stuff. And if I hear it from there also, then I can say definitively that I believe in this because it's out there.
I got you. But the thing is, a lot of us don't either have the time or make the time or take the time to do that verifying.
Well, then that's ignorance.
Because we're flying around.
No, that's ignorant.
We're
then you can't judge it. You can't yay or nay it. Okay? You can't judge something if you don't have all the facts.
But as a society, as a human, we are more reactive. We're magnetized to the drama.
Yep.
Holy shit, look at that. Boom, we share it on our social media.
Exactly. And that's the problem.
I've done it. Gee,
Okay, I don't care if you know what?
gee, I've done
I've
it.
seen stuff in the morning.
You've caught me doing that.
Yeah, and I've read stuff in the morning, and I didn't discuss it with you or anyone else until later in the afternoon or that evening when I took the time to verify it.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
There'll be things that I'll say to my brother, hey, by the way, did you hear this morning I saw in the news Trump did blah, 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 blah. And my brother's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then I've got an egg on my face because my brother will say to me later, listen, so I looked that whole thing up, and that's not what happened. What
Yeah.
happened is blah, blah, blah. Well, I didn't verify. And here I am going around saying something that I saw without verifying.
Yeah.
And then when I did the homework, it did happen, but in a very off way. What I read
Sure.
was much more sensationalized
Yeah.
than what it really was.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so, and a lot of times, one of the things you talked about yesterday that I was 100% on board with is just unplug for a while.
Yeah. Right, man.
You know, just people say, "Oh, I can't be without my phone." Guess what? I leave my phone home when I go out because I don't need to talk to anybody special. Okay, and if I have an emergency, my
Hold
car,
on. Except for me.
right? But if I have an emergency, my car has a button, and it calls the police, it calls the ambulance. So
Right.
I just sometimes I need to unplug, and I'll go out for the day with Jed. We'll go to Burlington and back.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get a phone case. So I'll buy the phone case so when
Yeah.
I bring it home, I can put it on my phone because I didn't take the phone with me. A lot of times my son says, I tried to call you, but you didn't pick up. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have my phone. Or I'll go to the bathroom and take
What?
a shower and
You
I
didn't
leave
have
my...
your you
No.
didn't have your phone in the shower?
No.
What?
No, because I just don't think, I think sometimes you need to unplug from the media. And
Yeah.
if you're going to scroll through Facebook, scroll through there to see what your friends are saying. But
Sure.
if you see something political, it's okay to just scroll past it and
Yeah.
unplug from it.
I know. You know, I was on the down on the waterfront in
Mhm.
Burlington the other day, and there's so many people that are moving up and down that boardwalk
Mm-hmm.
over by the Echo Center there.
Yeah.
And they're all down here, like this,
Yeah. Yeah.
walking,
Yeah.
jogging. I saw people jogging,
I know.
looking at their phones
Yeah.
with the earbuds in,
Yeah.
looking and listening.
Yeah.
My God, man.
They do it crossing the street.
So I look up. I know that. I know you're right. I look up, and there were breaks in the clouds over the Adirondacks on the other side of the lake.
Yep.
And the sun there were these sunbeams that were coming through
Right.
that were lighting up the tops of the Adirondacks, which were white with snow caps.
Right.
And there was some snow. There were little like snow flurries and stuff that were captured in the beams of the sun coming down,
Right.
and it was unbelievable. It was so beautiful. I'll I did take a picture. I'll share the picture if I can remember after I get off the air here.
Okay.
All these people missed that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Because
weren't looking.
because they don't know how to unplug, and that's
My
why
God, man.
I spend a lot of time unplugged because I mean you've called me and been like, "What the fuck? He doesn't pick up his phone,"
Yeah.
and then you'll send me a text, and an hour later I'll respond.
I
Okay.
love that. I love that. Seriously.
Yeah.
I'll say that to any of my friends. You talk to me when it's a good time for you,
Right.
and not a minute sooner.
Right. Well, and that's why I said, all these things you're worrying about this guy who's paying people to do crowds, and is it real? Isn't it real? What does it matter to you?
That's the question.
If you're giving that much weight to that, then,
Right.
then you need to go find a hobby.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that sarcastically.
No, I know.
You need
exactly.
to find a hobby. You need to find something that can occupy your mind in the positive. A perfect example, I was talking to Massimo last night, and we very rarely get to talk. We talk for about 45 minutes, which is the longest we ever have.
Your son.
Yes. And he and I were talking about the same thing, that he says, well, Dad, I have so many things going on in my life, but I'm not enjoying anything. I said, well, what do you enjoy? He said, well, I don't have time for what I enjoy. I said, there's your biggest mistake.
Yeah.
Because if you have a passion, Jed's passion is drawing. Okay, he
Yeah.
loves to draw. He loves to sketch. Those are his things.
Yeah.
Not even the woodworking, his drawing. Okay, my passion is my music. Okay, my piano, my keyboard, and music around me. So I said, Tomas, you need to find that passion and take a piece of that and incorporate it into every day. Because if you're so consumed with life itself that you're not living, okay, that what President Trump did or what Biden used to do or what the if you're so consumed with all that, then you need
the monotony of
yeah,
it.
you need to pull back from that a little bit and find one of your passions that you can fill in a little bit. So
Yeah.
and when you're doing that passion, unplug, shut your phone off,
Sure.
and draw.
Yeah.
When I play the keyboard, I don't have the phone next to me. If somebody calls, I'm going to stop. If I'm in the middle of playing a concerto, I'm certainly not going to stop to answer a phone. So
Unless it's me calling.
no. So I just keep the phone in a whole different room. Okay?
Amen, brother.
And that's what you got to do.
I know.
And if you're so worried about this guy that we spoke to yesterday who wasn't necessarily treated as fairly as he should, and yet he eloquently handled everything thrown at him.
I sent him an email last night and thanked him
Right.
profusely, by
Yeah,
the way.
if you're so concerned about that and you're so concerned about what's happening in this country, step back. I challenge people to shut their phone off for 4 hours and do something else.
Yeah.
And then when you get back to your phone in 4 hours, you're going to be like, oh, that wasn't too bad. Because it took me a while to unplug. But now when I unplug, I unplug. You know, 9 o'clock at night, I turn my phone off completely at 9 every single night. And anybody who calls or texts me after 9, I get it in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
Beautiful words coming in.
Just saying, God, that was deep. And
No.
by the way, had we no birthdays today?
Yeah, we do have. I'll get to him in a second. Calm down.
I'm just saying.
calm down.
I'm just saying.
Chuck just wrote in, says, you need to make time for yourself for your happiness. Otherwise, what's the point of life? Live the life you are given. Remember, we are all winners out of those billions of little. Can you see the comment there? This one I didn't read first. Anyway. Chuck, Jesus, God. He also says
Chuck, you need therapy.
a lot. Idle hands are the devil's work. I mean, this is all true stuff.
Yeah. But
It's true
see,
stuff.
these are lessons we were taught when we were younger.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And so it's easy for us to say that, but the young generation will be like, idle hands, what are you talking about? What is that? And those are very important statements. They sound ridiculous,
Right.
but they are important statements.
Sure.
Because if you're left to your own devices to think about all the stuff that's going on, positive and negative,
Yeah.
you fill up so much of your brain
Yeah.
that then you're like, oh my God, I have such a headache all the time. I got to go see the doctor. Why don't you just stop worrying about all that shit and let your head rest? You know? But what the fuck do I know?
Our good friend Glenn, who is not able to tune in this morning, he's going to go back and watch this later.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the doctor's right now. I think he's getting a rectal exam, but I don't want to reveal anything too private.
Right. Good for him.
We love Glenn,
Yep.
but he put a post up this morning.
He'll
that-
love my sweater.
Of course he will. Because it's the Glenn Blue sweater.
Glen Blue.
We should get him. We should get him one so you guys can match.
Right? A Glen Blue sweater.
He put up a post this morning that struck me, and I just want to mention it because I think this can relate to so many of us right now. He says, "Good morning, all my friends. I'm finding the current political environment and shenanigans have made me speak out. Yesterday, it cost me one of my Republican friends. It's a shame." And then he goes on and he's talking about how he's an independent voter and so on and so forth. But then closes by saying, "I will always stand by my friends of either party."
Right.
And then he put up a graphic saying, "To my wonderful friends and family, thank you for the laughter we share, the grace you give, and the countless ways you make life richer simply by being in it. Sometimes I forget to say it, but your presence means the world to me, and I am endlessly grateful for each of you."
Yep.
Man, it's like,
And that's the thing. If you're going to let politics or
I can't-
religion divide you from your friends,
I know, man.
everybody's entitled to an opinion, and
Sure.
it doesn't make them right or wrong, except for all my opinions.
Sure.
Those are all right.
Well,
But I mean, I can't
I
do
know.
that.
I know.
One of my dearest friends, one of Jed's man crushes. Okay, he votes Republican, and he stands by it. And I had a friend over the other day that I haven't seen in a long time, and he's 100% Republican. He's like, "Oh, Trump is really good. He took Venezuela. That's right. We're showing our strength," and he's very Trump. Okay, but guess what? We still played cards. We just didn't talk about it. All right, and if it did come up, I
there's
just
so
kept
many
quiet.
other things that you guys have in common
There's
that
too
you
many
enjoy.
things. Yes, there's too many things, and it's not in. It's
Are there other things that we have in common that we can talk about? Do we love hiking? Do we love certain kinds of music? Can we
Right.
go to a concert together?
Well,
Whatever it is.
It's like food,
Jesus.
I'll be like,
God.
oh my God, I can't stand peas, and people are like, really? What's wrong with you? Oh my God, they're so good, and this and that. You don't like peas? Oh, shame on you. And I'm like, dude, it's a preference. I don't like peas. Period. It's not the end of the world. And don't try to convince me that I'll like them. Well, if you make them this way and you put baba in it, I don't care. I can't eat them in a pot pie, and I love pot pie. Okay? Why? Because I don't like peas. I picked them out. And people tell me what I should like and what I shouldn't like. Well, it's the same thing with politics. You're choosing your political stand over your friends. And if your convictions are that strong that you hate Democrats because you're a Republican or vice versa, then you really your priorities in life and living is
Are
just
way out
not
of whack.
correct.
Yeah. They're out of whack.
Yeah,
And you're going to lead a long,
miserable life.
lonely,
Yes.
miserable
Who
life.
wants a yes person as a friend? I don't. I want a friend that can challenge me. I want a friend that can love me no matter what I do, however I do it,
Yeah.
and challenge me and say, I'm not thinking you're right there.
Yeah.
But
right.
if that's the way you believe, I still love you. And challenge me. I don't want somebody that if I say, "Oh my God, I'm so tired." Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean. Oh yeah, I don't want the yes
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah. Let's get some really let's get some really deep, insightful analysis of everything that you're saying right now
Okay.
from Chuck.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Chuck, what are you saying?
And I was thinking about the one thing that's always bothered me about aging, wrinkles and saggy. They always say it's because of the atmosphere, the gravity pushing down. But yet, why is it only mammal?
What? What is he talking about?
Is he alive today?
What is that? Is he okay?
I don't know.
Mammals? What is he talking about? I'm cutting him off.
I would.
What the hell was mammals?
I don't know. He's got an issue. Hey, did you hear about
Wow.
the new fashion magazine for Vermont?
No.
Yeah.
Please do tell. Is Chuck in it?
No, my brother is. My
What?
brother's a model.
I did know he was a model.
and he displays some of the top line, and he is
he
featured
was in Vanity Fair back in the
Yes.
80s?
yeah, back in the 60s. No,
60s.
in the 80s, yes. And he's,
Extremely good-looking guy.
he's stunning for his style. And he wears like right now he's wearing the newest line of men's clothing for Vermont. Okay, and
Oh.
he's in the Vermont Fashion magazine
Oh,
as on the cover for. I mean, Yves
is he
Saint
part of the
Laurent-
Vermont Fashion Foundation?
Maybe, I don't know which one it was, but Yves Saint Laurent and his crew, the crews of and Hugo Boss, they should all be like they're behind the time because
Yeah.
he is the current fashion. Okay.
Yeah.
And I allowed you to come in today and take a picture
Yes.
of him in one of his new fashions,
Right.
and you were just like
I couldn't believe my eyes.
you couldn't believe it.
I mean, this guy looks like $1 million.
Yeah. And he looks like that all the time. I can't keep it straight.
I'm surprised that Macy's, at the very least, isn't tripping over themselves to get him to be a floor model.
Right. A floor model. He's too good looking to be a floor model. What are you kidding?
Should we show the picture?
Well, I think people want to know, but this
right.
is the fashion going forward for Vermont
This is it.
by one of the top models that you happen to have here in Vermont.
Yeah.
Which is a big coup.
Yeah.
That a top model actually lives in
The
Vermont.
fact that he dresses like this every day,
Yeah.
begins his day
Yeah.
looking so dapper,
Yeah. From the get-go.
is staggering.
Yeah. So show everybody the picture and let them appreciate.
There he, there he is, right there. I mean, this.
It was quiet because we were hysterical laughing. This is what I see every morning when I get up.
This is frankly, a sex god.
It's and the shoes.
The
That's a
shoes,
statement maker of their own.
of course, it is.
Okay, but to have, I mean, you know how much work it takes him to get that jacket to hang just like that? That's a lot of work.
And the fact that it's unzipped like that, showing the pecs,
Yeah.
is staggering.
Yeah. Yeah,
mean-
the shoulders coming out like that are
Yeah.
very,
Really.
yeah.
And no socks. I mean,
No.
Come on. I mean, if you're going to do it
Do it right.
No
Yeah.
socks.
And I mean, the hair, the unshaven look, the unkempt
Yeah.
look.
It's amazing.
The almost bag lady look
Yes.
is something that you just can't find anywhere,
No.
people.
I mean,
So if
And-
anybody wants to join the magazine, please feel free to show us your fashions.
yes.
We'd love to post them on the air.
How many days can Michael go with the same pair of underwear?
Well, he wears he wears fashion underwear, and that underwear allows you to be worn for days. So, I mean, he's just stunning.
And Michael,
And be happy he's not smiling
yeah.
because he's sporting the Hardwick look.
Yes.
Okay,
I've seen it.
he brings the Hardwick look right to you here on the screen because he's missing one tooth up front.
Sure.
So it
Yeah.
gives you that real homegrown Vermont Hardwick kind
Was
of
that
feel.
was that from the sledding accident out in the backyard that you were telling me years ago when he hit the
that's
tree?
No, that's when he bit into some food and the whole tooth came out.
All right. Because that tree hit was really bad.
Yeah. Well, look what
Really
it left
bad.
us. Oh, we love you, Mike. We do.
Michael, if you
I'm going to show him this afterwards if he's
you-
not watching.
if you don't want us to show this picture
ever
again,
Mhm.
we're gonna need how much? Let's be realistic here. $500
Yeah, let's make it 5
each.
Yeah.
Every week
every week, and then we won't show it.
by Thursday night at midnight.
Right. Electronically deposited into our account and verified.
Thank you.
Okay. Otherwise, every Friday we'll show that picture.
Stacy Stacy just wrote some of the most beautiful words here. He looks A lot like the guy that got fired as a cook at the Waffle House.
Oh, but Stacy,
right there.
but Stacy, I'll tell you one thing about him: he's got a heart of gold.
Yes, he does.
He
Yes.
will do anything and everything to move mountains to make people
I know,
happy. So,
I know.
But his one catchphrase is what?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, and he still thinks.
I'll come into your house and be like, Michael, didn't you hear about the and I'll go on for 20 minutes and
Yep.
he'll go, I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't. He believes Dolly Parton is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
He believes it. Well, that's from the sledding
and
accident.
he believes Jethro Tull is a person, not a band. Okay.
Oh,
But-
God, are you kidding me?
But if you say to him, "No, it's not a person; it's a band," he's like, "I don't care."
yeah,
That's his answer to everything. How'd your blood work come out? Nah, I don't care.
I don't care. Listen, you and I have talked about a lot of things today. One of the things I want to talk about is Brush Bash. Right here in Barrie, they are wide open. They're right next to the Granite Museum at Jones Brothers Way, where kids and teens, frankly, anybody, adults, I would love to go over there with you. We can get together. We can paint. We can rage. We can smash shit. With
Fuck yes.
with a baseball bat.
Please, when are we going?
Let's go.
You know how badly I need to unleash some.
You can splatter some paint. You can smash shit, break stuff, and you're going to leave smiling. They do birthday parties, group celebrations, perfect for the entire family. Kids will love the rage room. They have to be accompanied by an adult, but you can book your time. Get on brush-bash.com and check out their Facebook page too. I'm going to put the link up right now.
Yeah, put it
so
up
that,
because
so that you can see. You want to go over there?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, you can't go. You can't be like hammered. You got to be. You got to be sober.
Well, I don't
Obviously, obvious. I know that you don't. But I would love to just say something to you, really mean and insulting, and then go in there together.
That's fine.
And then
That's fine.
you can even swing the bat at me if you want to.
Nah. I just love the idea of going and breaking stuff.
All right. Well, Nicole Pierce, who's been on the air with me, was amazing. Her story behind starting this thing and creating this thing in our community is awesome. I'm hoping to get her back on.
Nice.
But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. That's one of the big things going on in our community. Get over there this weekend. What else do we have? What day is it? Friday?
Yeah. And you didn't do birthdays. Just saying.
Shit, I didn't. Birthdays today. Let's see. Who do we have? Let's see. We have Bob Nelson on the birthday list
Oh,
today,
happy birthday, Bob.
Which is huge. Let's see. Yeah, they're all huge. They're all huge.
Every birthday that somebody's above ground is a celebration.
Luis Peterson. We have Brandon Gates. Frank Barrios. I know that I'm not pronouncing all these names correctly,
Right.
but at least I'm trying.
Well, yeah.
Adam Drake, there's an easy one.
Yep.
Paul Kaya, Wendy Gould, and Katie Cassidy. Happy birthday to each of you. We got a phone call here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh.
How are you today?
Oh, we're great, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I heard something about smashing stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Painting and smashing stuff.
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to be able to sign up for that.
You got to get in touch with Brush Bash. You can't.
I can't go with you two?
No, you can't book your reservation with us. If you want to,
that's no fun.
If you want to come with us, there's an extra charge.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. How much?
We haven't yet fully determined the package price on that.
It's
but-
all right. It's worth it. It's worth it. No price. I'll take whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got money.
Listen, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I got the money.
Yeah.
Charge me whatever.
All right. Well, we will. Is this Chuck? It almost sounds like it is.
Well, yeah, it is. Did you really not know who it was? 'Cause
Chucky.
you answered the phone. That's silly.
Good morning, buddy. Listen, Are you going to be watching a little bit of playoff football this weekend?
I won't be, but my son will be.
All
I
right.
heard him spouting off last night, pretty mad about something.
I need to see you. I need to get together with you. I miss you. I have so much to talk about. What is your what's your take on yesterday?
Oh, you already know my take on yesterday. That kind of stuff is foolish. That's just dangerous. I mean, it's a lie. I mean, you go to those type of things and you see all that support, and then you find out half of them were paid for. No, man, come on.
Oh, stop it. It's been happening for years, long before
I
anybody
know,
was
but now
paid
it's inter-
for.
Now we know, and now we know the truth, and now it's kind of a bummer.
No,
Yeah.
it's not, because you're allowing that to bother you. How does that affect you in any way, shape,
I
or
don't
form?
allow it to bother me.
Well,
He
it's
just
bothering
asked
you
my
because you're
opinion.
bringing it up.
I think we
He
should.
brought it up.
I think we should create. I think we should create a.
Why don't you just say what my brother says? I don't care.
I think we should.
I don't give a shit.
No, I said I don't care. You went and took it to a foul language.
Well, I have to have my own catchphrase. I can't steal your brother's.
I know. Well, God bless you. I read your thing about your health, and it looks like things are going in a positive direction.
Yeah, what's
So
going
good for
on
Yeah.
with that, buddy?
I can't believe it, dude. I mean, I did everything the doctors told me to do, and it looks like I might actually push out of this.
Yes.
Reversing type
Yes.
1.
Type 2.
Type 2.
Yeah, you can. I went through the exact same thing, and my type 2 is pretty eminent that they were thinking about giving me the insulin shots. And,
Well, that's
and
they got me off insulin now.
yeah, they
so.
put me on that shot, which helps with the A1C, and
Yep.
and my A1C got to the point that my doctor said, "Damn, this is like the lowest I've ever seen in a while," and he ended up taking me off the type 2 list. Yeah.
Nice.
So there's definitely a way to reverse it if you follow the rules. So good for you.
Yeah, it's just don't eat the junk.
Dude, that's it. Dude, that's it. That's the only thing I want to talk about with that. Now I'm ready to move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had to call in and make sure I got my 2 cents on the smashing thing. I want in.
Well, you do know that pennies no longer exist, so your 2 cents doesn't exist.
Oh.
Oh!
So I've been saving them in a jar. Does that count?
Nope. Oh, you know I love you.
I love you too.
Chucky, what was that stuff you were talking about earlier there with like the birds in the trees and
Oh no! Don't even start.
Yeah, what
Bye.
was
Have a
that?
good day.
Mammals and shit.
yeah, feeding the trees.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I love you.
And mammals? Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Hey, you know what I want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Next Friday,
Yeah.
I'm going to say it straight up. Okay? Next Friday,
But you always do.
I want Becky to call in and say hi to us.
Ooh. That's
Next Friday, I challenge
that's never happened.
Becky to call in and say hi to us. Because I chat with her online,
Mm-hmm.
and then the following Friday, I'm going to call Crystal out and make her do it too.
Really?
And we'll talk about her products too. So, but yeah, I challenge Becky to call in next Friday. And if you don't know the number,
Yeah.
just contact me or JD, and we'll give you the number of what to call in.
Interesting.
And we'll tell you exactly what time to call in so that we're ready for you.
Okay.
All right. But that's and then following Friday is Crystal. So, Crystal, you got 2 weeks
Yep.
to figure out how charming you're going to be.
Yes.
Yup.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That's my challenge.
You
You have
I
anything
want
that
to.
burns your ass?
There's nothing that's really burning the old ass.
And
this
you know
morning
why?
For me.
And you know why?
I'm okay. I'm happy.
Because we're putting all the other stuff on the side and we're looking at the positive.
yeah.
So there's nothing that burns my ass.
Listen, it's okay though if there is something that burns your ass a little
Right.
bit. If you pull up to the gas pump,
Yeah.
and that guy in front of you
Went inside the shop.
went inside to shop, and you're waiting for the pump,
Yeah.
or he didn't pull forward enough,
Yeah.
and you can't
Get in. Yep.
get in far enough because he parked like an asshole.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
That's
a lot,
okay. That's okay
I
that
know.
that burns your
I
ass.
know, but you know what? A lot of it I blame on the pumps and the companies. And I'll tell you why. If you go to Costco
Yeah.
and you get gas at Costco, because you remember their pump hose, and it says right there, are long enough that
Yeah.
you don't have to go one way. You could go the other way in, and the hose reaches all the way around the car to
Yep.
the other side.
Yep.
So maybe if all these gas stations and stuff would install all these better length hoses, then if somebody's parked either the wrong way or they're blocking the pump or whatever, you can go on the other side and just pull your hose all the way around. Just my thought for the day.
Right. If you're going out to the movies tonight or through the weekend,
Yep.
fgbtheaters.com. That's the site you need to get on for the Capitol Showplace Theater and the Paramount Twin. If you haven't gone to a movie lately, please treat yourself, unplug, escape, go out on a date, take your wife, take your girlfriend, take your partner. Just go and enjoy a movie. Get some
Right.
popcorn, get a drink, sit down,
Yep.
shut the lights off, recline back, and enjoy a movie.
Right.
Now, if you do go see Avatar tonight at 6:15 at the Capitol Showplace,
Yeah.
you are investing 3 hours and 22 minutes
Holy crowley on cartoons.
of your life on Earth
Yeah.
to the movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I went and saw Avatar with my buddy Andy.
Yep.
I don't want to offend the Avatar fans,
Mm-hmm.
and I know there's plenty.
Right.
I'm like an hour and a half into this.
Ready to go to sleep?
I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I looked over, and next to me was my good buddy, Andy.
Uh-huh.
He was sleeping too. It was, in my opinion, am I entitled to an opinion?
You are.
Okay.
You are.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Horrible movie.
Right. I didn't enjoy the first one.
The same thing around and
Yep.
around and around and around. I mean, my God.
Yeah.
But anyway, again, that's just my opinion.
Right.
The Avatar is like a cult, man. People either love it or
Yep.
they don't.
Yeah. Well, that's the same with anything. Sopranos was a cult. Okay. That was
Yeah.
a cult thing that
Right.
people either swore by it, and after they watched an episode, for a little while, they thought they were Tony Soprano talking the way he did and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And then there are people who hate it. Too much violence,
Yeah.
everything.
It's playing tonight at 6:15 if you want to go.
Right.
Let's
Which
see.
means you won't be home till about 10.
Thank you.
So be prepared.
Hamnet is also playing at 6:30.
That got a lot of awards.
did.
Have you seen it?
I haven't, but I know it got some huge recognition.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but it's something that I probably will wait until I can get it downloaded.
I've heard great things about Marty Supreme. I have not seen it,
Right.
but that's playing tonight at the Capitol Showplace.
Right.
The Choral is also playing.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? Oh, The Housemaid. I'm not familiar with any of these other movies. I know
The Housemaid. Yeah.
there's some good ones that are coming. Wuthering Heights, The Moment, Mercy, and a few others.
Right.
But that's it for the Capitol Showplace tonight. Now, if you want to go to the Paramount Twin, right down the road here in Barrie, tonight at 6:30 is 28 Years Later, Bone Temple, and Greenland 2 Migration. 6:35 tonight. So that's it.
Okay. And there you have it.
So there you have it for FGB Theaters. I want to give a shout out to Volkswagen, Montpelier Volkswagen. And I'm going to show you what I'm looking at right now. This weekend, if you're thinking about getting a new rig, stop over to Montpelier Volkswagen, 1189 Route 2 in Berlin. They're going to treat you right. They're going to treat you fair. No bullshit. They're going to show you what you can get into, what you can comfortably afford, and there it is. They got the Tiguan S for $399 right now, 0 down. That's a 2026, by the way, and the new Jetta S, $357.
Yeah.
Those are just some of the specials that are going on.
And when you go down there, say hi to Kristen over in service. She runs that department, and she's fun. And give her a little love. Say, hey, Kristen. And she'll be like, do I know you? No, G told me to say hi.
I should know Kristen
You should.
better than I do.
Right. Yeah, she's just wonderful. I mean, the people down there are all wonderful. But Kristen, I happen to know her.
Yeah.
And
She goes above and beyond.
And not only that, she's honest. You know, she's honest with you about something, and she's very calm, cool, and collected about it. And she'll tell you, you can hold off a little longer. Oh, you should get this fixed.
Sure.
Or, oh, maybe you should look into another vehicle, or even if it's not ours. She tries to be as honest. She's not always upselling you. She's just telling you the facts.
Sure.
Oh, they're just trying to take my money. No, the fact is all the dealerships, the labor cost is $180 an hour.
Right.
It's not just hers, it's all of them.
Sure. Right.
So she'll tell you, yeah, we can replace this, and it's going to be $180 for labor for about 2 hours. She tells you straight up.
Absolutely.
So I like her, and I like them down there.
Man.
I'm
gee.
already trying to figure out what car I'm getting next.
Yeah, you're one of these guys where you're like you get a car and like a year or two later you're
Every 3 years.
Is that what it is?
It's every 3 years because I lease. Because I don't put a lot of like I've had my car now a year. It was brand new with 0 miles on it, and I've got 4,000 miles on it for the whole year. So when I trade my vehicle back in at the end of the lease, I actually get money back to put on something else because the value is higher than what it should be because the mileage is so low. And then you get those people that say, if you do that, you're going to make car payments for the rest of your life, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, thanks for telling me about how to budget because clearly we're doing fine, so obviously that's not an issue.
Yeah.
But I prefer new things every now and then. I don't like things to get old.
I'm the opposite.
I know. You believe in the nostalgia and the old. And
when I buy something, I want to have it for the duration.
Right.
I want to have it for a long time.
Yep. No, I know that. And that's why people say, oh, out with the old, in with the new. That's me. Now, one of the vehicles I'm looking to buy is a very expensive one. It's over $100,000. So I may look at used, but I don't know yet. But, I definitely enjoy. And I've been a year in, and I'm already looking at ideas for what I want.
All right. Tomorrow morning, Saturday, 10:30, Logan
Sports.
Luce. Logan Luce will be right here with the Athletics Podcast. He's going to be obviously talking a lot about the playoffs this weekend. Which is gonna
Dolphins are in it?
Dolphins are not in the playoffs.
Okay.
Neither are the Steelers.
Ooh.
That's a whole nother. He'll talk about it.
Right.
But one of the other things he's going to be talking about, and I don't know if you woke up to this news or not, I think it kind of broke last night. Federal prosecutors have charged 26 people. I want to see the look on your face to see how surprised you are. In an alleged multi-year scheme to fix at least 29 professional basketball games in the United States and China, accusing them of manipulating games to generate illegal betting profits.
Wow.
A 70-page indictment. This has been going from September 2022 through February 2025. Starting with point shaving, NCAA Division I men's basketball, we have 9 players from 17 teams linked to the operation. Bribes allegedly ranging from $10,000 to $30,000
Wow.
per game.
Damn.
Per game. This is conspiracy to commit wire fraud itself, bribery in sporting contests. These are some of the charges. Each fraud charge carries a potential sentence of up to 20 years.
Damn.
You're not surprised by this?
No.
You're not surprised by this?
No. There's been a lot of gambling scams and stuff over the years with sports. And
yeah.
I'm
Well,
s-
there
I'm
was the
sup-
big one not long ago that apparently the mob was involved
yeah,
with.
I'm surprised that it's happening on that level right now, because I would have thought by now the players and the people that are involved with the players doing this would know by now that you're going to get caught.
Yeah.
You know, based on all the other people that have gotten caught and shamed, you'd think that you would know better.
Yeah.
But clearly they don't, and they'll do what they're going to get what's coming to them. And it's disappointing
Unbelievable.
because that would never happen from the Dolphins team.
Yeah.
The Dolphins never would do that. So, and you if you don't believe me, ask Diane up at the Meltdown, which is a fabulous place to eat, by the way. But over at the Meltdown, Diane, she's a diehard fan of the Dolphins, whether they suck or not, like me.
Yeah.
She's got Dolphin things all over the place. So, yeah.
But I don't know if you know Joey Merlino, mob boss, Philadelphia.
Okay.
But he is like,
Why would I know him? Am I supposed to
well, you're Italian.
Oh, well, that's
I
it.
mean, that's it.
Every Italian buckle down because apparently we're all mob.
That's it. I mean, that's it right there. And listen to you. I mean, everyone knows you got the Long Island accent going.
I do have the Long Island accent going.
When you say coffee, so
I do say
mean,
coffee.
Joey Merlino is. I heard a podcast recently with him where he was like, if you don't think that all professional and NCAA teams are corrupt and rigged, you got your head in the sand, including the NFL.
Oh,
And I'm just,
absolutely.
wow. It's like, why bother watching then if this stuff is really not legit? Why bother watching any major sporting event?
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't
Right.
know. Whole nother podcast. Behave yourself. Take good care of each other. We had some fun this morning, but we also had some messaging that I think all of us, including myself, needs to listen to our own advice.
Slow down.
Slow down. Allow things in your life to percolate
Yeah.
a little bit.
And try to let the negative roll off your back like water on a duck. You know, try. Give it. If you're not even going to give it an effort, then you want to be miserable.
Yeah.
So try. You know, ask the challenging questions and ask them to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, there are times I look in the mirror and I ask myself very challenging questions like, do you want to give up? Are you finished with this? Do you have willpower to do one more day? You know, can you unplug for an extra hour this week? You know, tough questions that you don't want to answer. You know, are you that depressed that you want to end it?
Yeah.
You know, no, I'm not that depressed. Well, then how are you going to get out of it?
Yeah.
You know, talk to yourself, ask yourself these important questions and find things to do that are more productive
Yeah.
to your psyche.
Right.
You know, feed yourself good energy by doing things you enjoy.
Right.
You know, take in the good. If you have no good in your life right now, find a way to take it in.
It's okay to worry a little bit about what's going on
Right.
in the world. It's
Right.
okay to worry a little bit about your friends or your family or yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But just try.
But don't let that eat your brain.
Yeah, man. Because if you let it, it definitely will.
It will. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely will.
Look at what it did to Michael.
Yeah.
That outfit.
Yeah.
That
I
just
mean,
tells
that's
you right there.
Very sad.
He clearly let somebody else get into his brain
Yeah.
And now he doesn't even make the effort. You know, I mean, that's an effort. A look like that it's a thing. It's a thing.
God bless Michael. Poor Michael. Have a great weekend, everybody. And listen, you're probably going to hear me say this every Friday morning with you. If you're going to be out this weekend, if you're going to be out driving anywhere, please don't drink.
Right.
Sorry, you're going to hear me say it.
Yeah.
Don't drink. Go out and have fun. Do whatever you got to do.
Because the consequences could be fatal.
To you or to some innocent person.
You know, if you drink and you drive and you hit a pole and you die, that I don't care. I don't care. But if you drink and you drive and you hit somebody else who's innocent,
Yeah.
shame on you.
Yeah. Just think. Be
And
careful.
usually the person who is drunk doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, I know.
So let's
I know.
just be smart out there. That's all.
Go easy.
Yeah, go easy.
Remember, you're loved. Make some good decisions.
But are you?
If you want to make bad decisions, whatever, but just don't make a decision that could take your life or the life of an innocent person.
Correct.
Okay? All right.
Damn, closing out serious.
Yeah. Well,
That hurt my brain.
do we have a camera shot of the street here? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, look at that.
Snow.
Ah, the
Beautiful snow.
I've had enough of this snow.
Have a great weekend.
You know what I say to
everybody.
the snow?
What do you-
No.